Hi everyone, my name is Jake Sedres and I'm gonna do a deck profile on my 6 deck. I won't bore you with a lot of details, I'll just get straight to the point. First I'll start with the spells. I use three Ascenticism because let's just face it, it's a pretty cool card. And I use the maximum amount of Shane Smoke Signal, 2 that is. Just let me search for basically all my startups for my combos and the reinforcements of the army because it's a very cool card. Search for almost anything in my deck. And I use 3 6 Samurai United. Let's just face it, why wouldn't you use 3? Come on. Yes, everybody use one dojo. I like to use 2 because it's a very good card and it lets me search for almost any 6 if I use it properly. And I think Gateway speaks for itself. Okay, moving on now. I use 2 mystical and 1 heavy storm for backfield removal. Uh, the heavy storm I wasn't gonna use it, but skill drain is becoming a problem for the 6 so I start using it back. Use 1 monster reborn speaks for itself. Forbidden Chalice, it's my cheap fiendish chain, so to speak. 1 torrential, which is a very cool card in this meta. Compulsory, really cool card. Deep Prison, well, it's a good card. So 1 judgment, 2 warning to the max, very good card. Safe zone, cool card, especially when you have it on a beast or a shield. Oh my god, it's so hard for the opponent to get rid of that card. 2 Magatama, this helps me stop things like Herald, the Herald deck with its negation of my card effects. It's very good when you get it good. Now for the monsters. I use 2 Kagemunshin. Normally persons use 3 of it, but I don't like drawing more than one of this in my hand and I think using 3 is too risky. So I use only 2. Maybe I reduce it further, but you never know. Persons normally use 2 Elder. I use 3 because I like it. It starts up all my combos. It's an extra one. And it's pretty cool when coupled with Ascenticism, so I use 3. Well, the 3 Kizans speaks for themselves. I mean, everybody has to use 3 Kizans in a 6 deck. Come on. 3 Kizans. One effect Vela. I initially used 2, but no space, so one effect Vela. One Spirit of Six Samurai. This is a really cool card, especially when I got it on a Shane. Really cool. But I only use one. One Zanji. I mainly use this because sometimes I got a Kizan and can't do anything with it. When I got a Ascentism, I can start up some combo. Just search for Kizan with Zanji or search for Zanji with Kizan. So that's why I use it. One Grandmaster. I use only one because you would want 2 of these stuck in your hand. Or say you would want to have one and one in your hand. So only one. One Inishi. Yeah, just one. I think one is enough. I only use one Kagiki. Well, I only use one because of the fear of effect Vila and other negation effects. So I think one is enough for now. Now I'll move on to my extra deck. My extra deck. I wish I had more space for it. I wish they would increase it. One Utopia. One Blade Armor Ninja for OTK in thing. A Barkian, which is a must. I use one Chimera Tech because you know you have to use these cards for certain duelists. Catasta. I love this card, Catasta. It helps me a lot against a lot of builds. Shien speaks for itself. Invoker. This is a cool card. This lets me take off one of its materials to go for a level 4, which is a level 4 Earth Monster, which is Kageyiki. So this starts up some combos, and it also helps with the OTK with Blade Armor Ninja. Won't tell you any further in that, but I think you'll figure that out. One beast and one land base. These are the natural monsters. The roach. In this meta now with Synchro's dead, roach is not that a big deal, but for duelists that use chaos monsters like beginning or chaos sorcerer, I think it can still do some damage. Brainic, good card. Mistworm. Why I use Mistworm replace for Trishula, but it's not as good, but I have to use something for 11-9 Synchro. One Colossal, a must in all decks, I think. I think Colossal should be every extra deck, unless you don't sync. One Scrap Dragon and a Black Rose. I think that's 15. Yes, I think that's a 15. Well, everybody know Black Rose. What does it do? So I'll move on to my side now. Oh, I use one Mizzle, put it in my side deck. Keep a Dark Hole, an extra Mystical for Skill Drain, Duelist, and Stalling. I have the Effect Villa in my extra deck, side deck. Sorry. I don't use a Double Edge in my main deck. I think it's too slow, but I just keep one in my side deck just in case. I use two Imperial Iron Wall in my side deck for Dragon Duelist and some Psychic Duelist too. I think it's a good card against Psychic Duelist because they mostly remove. And the Dragons as well. Shadow Imprison Mirror, this is for Dark World and Insectors. Uh, the Rivalry, this is, well, Rivalry work against any deck that's, any rogue deck. So, it's a good deck. DD Crow for Insectors or Chaos Duelist are, well, DD Crow speaks for itself. Good side card. And you know, Cyber Dragons, these are for some wind ups with the coupled with the Chimeratic Fortress Dragon. Well, that's it for my deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a bit fast, but I am not a big speaker. So, bye guys.